Thank you. Been having a rough couple months. I recently started coming out to all of my friends as a Republican. Yeah, that is a hard thing to admit to these days. And the reason I use the term coming out is because honestly, the closest thing I can compare being a Republican to today is a lot like being a gay man in the 80s, right? Like everybody who used to care about you pushes you away as soon as they find out. And they all ask you the same types of questions. They're like, oh my God, have you always been a Republican? How old were you when you knew you were a Republican? You know, maybe you just haven't met enough Democrats yet to know that you're not a Republican. I don't get it, man. Why don't you like women? Yeah, that last one's for the Democrats. Y'all get it. Look, I don't even know if I'm a good Republican. I don't know. Like, I'm into redneck shit, too, right? Like, I like hunting and fishing and big trucks. Like, I didn't realize how divided this country was until I moved to L.A. and I pointed out a four-wheel drive truck to a friend. I was like, hey, man, check out that truck. And they were like, yeah, he's probably got a real little dick. I was like, what do those two things have to do? First of all, that was clearly a lesbian, right? Like, I don't know why you would say, like, her dick's bigger than any of ours. She gets to pick it off the shelf. She knows exactly what she's getting. And it's not like that's a requirement to drive a truck. Like, I'm not going to go on the lot and the guy's going to come up to me and be like, hey, man, I seen you checking out that truck over there. I just got one question for you. Do you got a little dick? I'm be like, nah, man, it's like a regular size dick, right? Like, I mean, it's not a big dick, but it's not a little dick. It's like an economy size penis, right? Oh, well, in that case, let me show you this Toyota Corolla over here, right? Also, by the way, just so you know, it doesn't work the other way, okay? Because I drive a Prius, and I've never been cruising down the street and just hear somebody in the background be like, God damn, his dick must be huge, right? Like, I feel like it should work the other way. I do like to hunt, and people criticize me for that. They're like, you just want to kill something. That's not it, man. Honestly, the reason I like to hunt is because it's the only time that I ever get to feel pretty, right? Like, basically, for 2 months out of the year, from November to December, I'll wake up at 5:30 in the morning, and I'll spray deer perfume on me, right? Which is just the urine of a female. It's just deer pee. Like, I just spray it everywhere. And then I put on a bunch of makeup, which we call camouflage because our daddies teach us how to do it. And then I go out into the woods, and I climb a tree. And I sit there for several hours while I blow on a whistle that sounds like a horny female deer. And I wait for a buck to walk by that thinks he's about to find love, and then I shoot him in the heart. Yeah. Because it's effective and symbolic. Yeah. Love hurts. We should all know that. All right. You know what you're not allowed to do? Bait them with food, because apparently that would be cruel. Right? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, if you bait them with food, they get to come in, they get to nibble on a little bit, get a little food in their belly, right? That's nice. Right now, he's coming in, he's smelling some of that sweet deer pussy, right? Like, he's thinking his dick is harder than his antlers have ever been in his life. And he is in the most sexually frustrated. He's like, where is this fucking deer at? I'm trying, and then I shoot him. That is fucking very mean, all right? And I know that's not how we should do it because of the way we treat people, like the worst types of people, right? Like, if you're a murderer and you kill an entire family, the last thing that we do before the execution is give you a meal of your choice because it's comforting, right? What we don't do is strap you in the chair, have some woman come in, give you a lap dance, ask you how you're feeling. You're like, pretty turned on. Perfect. Pull the switch, right? Like that. All right, you guys have been great. Thank you very much.